Hang on to God's promises. Our faith journey is not going to be easy. We are going to have to go through a lot to get to the things that God promised for us. We're going to have to experience some setbacks, some obstacles, some problems, some hardships, some failures. We are going to have to go through so much to get to the other side. And while you are going through these tough seasons, it can be extremely difficult to keep yourself motivated. You might feel the urge to get discouraged. You might feel the urge to give up. You might have thoughts that are telling you that it's never going to happen. You might have thoughts that are telling you that you're wasting your time. You might have thoughts that are telling you that God has abandoned you. And God is saying, I know that it sucks, but you have to experience these hardships. You have to go through these storms to get to the other side. And the only way for you to endure, the only way for you to keep going is to hang on to my promises. We have to realize that God is not a liar. And if God promised to do something in your life, if God promised to bring something to you, then trust and believe no matter what the devil throws your way, no matter what you have to go through to get to it, it will happen. God will not abandon you. God will not play with you. God will not promise you something and put you through all of this trying to get you there just to say forget it or psych, it was never going to happen. God does not play games like that. If God promised you something, it's going to happen. But it happening is up to you. It happening is up to if you keep enduring, if you keep pushing, if you keep going, or if you give up. So I want you to make a decision today. Are you going to continue to give into the hardships and get discouraged and give up on the things that God promised you? Or are you going to endure and trust that if God promised you something, it's going to come to pass, but it is up to you to keep going to get that promise? Put in the comment section what you're going to do. And if you need more tips and resources, make sure that you follow me and also check out the Royal Faith Journal. If you want to learn how to hold on to God's promises in tough seasons, then a Royal Faith Journal is the perfect tool for you. The Bible is filled with God's promises. The Bible is filled with things that God promised to do for you. And the Royal Faith Journal helps you take scriptures from the Bible and turn them into powerful commands to keep yourself motivated in faith to keep going. And so if you are interested in the Royal Faith Journal, click the second link in my bio.